Hello, Dave. Hello.
Ian,
I have to shout because I'm farther away than normal.
I was going to say, why does it seem like you're way further away than you usually are? I don't like this progression. Like I didn't like you being far away from me doing the podcast. Now it seems like you're further. Let's nip this in the bud.
Yes. I am about 1,200 miles farther away than I was before.
Okay, I like that burp right in there.
Oh man, I have the hiccups so bad. They're annoying. We drove to Michigan to see my wife's family and to get some childcare help. And I am coming to you live from a Walmart parking lot somewhere in Michigan.
Okay, all right. Have you sold any meth to anybody? Purchased any meth? How's that going?
Yeah, I haven't, but I'm working on it.
Okay, a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So with you driving your new to you car, it's still new, right? 1,200 miles with 2 children and your wife. Give me the rundown. I want to hear stories.
Yeah, I mean, basically, we looked like the fucking Clampets going across the country because we had the big bike rack on the back, another bike rack up on the roof, and a roof box. And it was fine. The kids actually were champs. The car was great.
Okay.
It was very windy in Nebraska.
Oh,
that was
man. Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I will say that driving cross country right now is really strange because in the middle of the country, man, those motherfuckers are just living their life.
See,
there's no, like I was in a gas station in Iowa when we were coming out here this weekend, and I'm masked up in and out.
Yeah,
I had to refill the cooler with ice, so I had to buy some ice. So I had to actually go in, and I was paying for the ice, and the guy just like walks up, no mask, right next to me, just starts doing a scratch off on the counter. Like, what the fuck, man?
That is a very Iowa Midwest thing to do, man. Yeah.
Well, and also, like, how many lotteries are you playing right now? You're playing the literal lottery, and then also that I don't have COVID. That's also a lottery ticket you've just bought.
I do like that you had an encounter with a very a person who is very accepting of risk, and they projected that onto you. Like they also made you very accepting of risk because you had no fucking choice in the matter.
Right, and the protocols are just, man.
Yeah.
Like I feel comfortable shaming people who aren't wearing masks that if they're like patrons of a store or they're patrons of anything. But like I was just in this Walmart, all the customers were wearing masks, but none of the like half the workers had them like down around their nose or
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna like ruin someone's day who's already working at Walmart in Flint, Michigan at 9 p.m. at night. Probably not.
Right. That also had during a pandemic, right?
Right.
Yeah. Right. Anyway.
It has, however, come to my attention that I may have on the last episode, or whichever one aired last, on one of our last episodes, maybe said some things about boats.
Yeah, I think you've made some frenemies on that.
And boat ownership in particular. And,
Yeah.
I feel I should make amends.
Okay. We're posting the bicycle show tonight, so the boat episode, the Oops All Boats episode is forthcoming.
Okay, so I'm not going to say that I'm necessarily sorry about what I said about boat ownership because I'm not wrong. However, for all you boat people out there, I was in a boat yesterday, actually. I was in a boat. It was a canoe. And I don't own it. But I understand why people make that life decision.
Right.
And it's not for me. but it is for other people. And so, in that spirit, I have an FMK cars for you. Except it's an FMK boats. Okay.
FMK Boats is the game we play when Ian makes a really shitty apology to people that he's upset about his boat screed.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay. Give me your best boats, Bodie McBoatface.
All right. So the first boat is a Tiga with an E apostrophe. The E has like the little
An accent. Okay.
accent. And it's the RZX3.
RZX3.
Yes, this is like a wakeboard boat.
Okay, let's see here.
Okay.
Let me see if I
So
can.
the rules with this are, you are going to get this boat. You're not buying the. You're not like paying for the boat. You're getting the boat, but you now have to do all the things
Okay.
to
Okay.
enable the use of this boat.
Okay, I'm a boat bro. Okay.
The boat bro. So you're going to have to figure out towing and storage and
Gotcha.
whatever else happens.
Debarnacling, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
For hating boats, you certainly know an awful little about them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What else you got for me?
Changing the water. I don't.
Yes, you have to change the water regularly. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What else do you have?
All right. So next up is a pontoon boat. It's a Playcraft Infinity 2900.
Ah, okay. That was the second one on the autocomplete. Okay.
Yeah. So, if you're wondering how much research went into this,
Uh-huh.
it was me Googling best ski boat, best pontoon boat during the length of time it took me to get from the Walmart to the car.
I'm not going to say you're phoning it in, but you're literally phoning it in and phoning it in.
The phone right there. Yep.
Okay, all right. What's my third boat that I have to bring into my life?
The third boat has a little bit lower,
Commitment.
commitment. It's actually a kayak.
Okay.
It's the Sea Ghost 130.
130. Okay.
Sea Ghost.
I appreciate you upgrading me from the 110.
Well, for my boo. Only the best. Only the best for my boo.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to Fish Talk Mag to see pictures of the Vibe Sea Ghost 130. All right.
This one's apparently good for fishing.
Okay. Okay. All right. So if I was to picture the kind of person I am on a boat, I would be a pontoon boat guy, right? Just puttering around. I would have a canopy on it.
Maybe have a grill on there.
Yes. Yes. Right? A grill.
I am with you. I'm with you.
Right? That seems like living to me. Okay. But that's the least of what I want to incorporate in management wise. Right?
Yeah.
Whereas I could just strap the Sea Ghost. I could just wedge the Sea Ghost into the hatch of the Vigan and call it a day. Right?
Right.
Okay. I think, okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm killing the T-Gay RZX3. I'm killing that. Okay? Because if I'm going in, I'm going all in. Okay?
All right.
Okay? For a day, I'm going to have the Sea Ghost, all right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a crash test dummy in the top of it. Okay? I'm going to strap it to the roof of the Vigan, and then I'm going to handbrake turn at the dock and just see how far I can whip that thing into the water. Okay?
I love it.
And when I get the technique down, then you'll be in it. We'll see how many times I can get you to skip.
I like that you think that that's only going to take you a day to get nailed.
And then I will commit to being a pontoon boat bro. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna get some land. I'm gonna get a big old truck. I'm gonna call it Trucky McTruckface, and the boat will be Boaty McBoatface.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to get like a big cooler.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna spend like an obscene amount of money on a cooler that is not worth it. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
And just only soft drinks in it.
Yes.
And everyone who comes on your boat's going to be very upset.
Yeah, they will be very mad. Ian, I have whiskey for you at my house. I have alcohol.
I know.
Just
you're
open.
Gonna make your super bad beer joke every time anyone gets a beer out of the cooler.
What's my bad beer joke?
You're super bad.
Oh yes, yes. I heard they added extra hops. Yes. No, you're gonna open the cooler and I'll be like, instead of ice cubes, I use taffy.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. What would you do if you were put in this boat sitch?
I think the correct answer is to marry the kayak.
Okay.
Because the kayak is the least maintenance.
Right.
And also it's exercise and kayaking is fun.
Right.
I enjoy kayaking.
Right.
Doing and all that. So I would do that, and then I would do the pontoon for a day, and I would also crush the wakeboard boat. Even though wakeboarding's tons of fun.
Sure.
Seems like a lot of responsibility for me.
What did you do on the kayak while you were in the kayak? How did that go?
My mother-in-law was in a kayak. And we were in the canoe. So it was Jenny was at the front, I was at the back, and then we had the children in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So mostly I worried about how I was going to fish a 2-year-old out of the lake.
Right.
In October.
Right. Yes.
So that was most of what I did.
Okay.
I did manage to ram my mother-in-law with the canoe because I don't know how to steer a canoe well. It turns out I do know how to steer the canoe. And I'm pretty accurate when the target is a moving kayak.
Okay.
It's just between us, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why your boat screen, changed your friendship status on Twitter by net zero.
Yeah.
I think we're going to start offering a service on this podcast, and it is going to be tell us what you've done to upset someone, and then we give you an apology. We'll give you
the worst apology.
Well, no, I give you the apology, and you give the person the apology.
Okay.
Right. And then what they go with is up to them.
Right. We'll give them the spectrum of like real apology to non-apology, and then they can triangulate from there.
There you go. We'll give them the guardrails for which to operate in.
Like
we'll be the bowling bumpers version of an apology.
Well, it's the devil and the angel on the shoulder.
Exactly. I like that. So yeah, if anybody needs us to apologize, formulate an apology, let us know. Know. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good job, Bodie boy. Good job, tactical strike, Bodie boy.
I have one other thing I want to talk about really quick before we get into the show proper about the road trip. So,
yeah. Hey, go ahead.
I don't know if you remember this or not, but you and I did almost the exact same road trip almost exactly 4 years ago.
Yes.
So it was not this weekend, like in another 2 weeks. That weekend we drove from Denver to Wisconsin and back.
Right.
And it was in 2016, right before the election. And I remember I walked into the house after we got home on Sunday, and the first thing I said to Jenny was, "Oh God, he's going to win."
Right.
Because there was nothing but fucking crazy ass homemade Trump signs like the whole like 1,000-mile trip.
Right. Right.
Now, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but in this extremely unscientific, completely anecdotal thing where I drove the same stretch of road twice, 4 years apart,
Right.
there was still that. Those things were still there, but
Okay.
much less.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I remember last time it was like a lot,
Right.
a lot. And even up here in Michigan, I'm going to say, and I'm like in very much Trump country parts of Michigan. I'm going to say it's merely like 2 to 1.
Oh, okay.
Um, and there's definitely like the flags and stuff, which I find super creepy.
Right.
But there are a lot of like Biden signs around. And,
Huh.
So more than I was expecting.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
But in general, there's just fewer Trump signs, I think. More
Yeah.
than there's, right? So.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it.
Right. I do
That's
appreciate
intrepid reporting.
I do appreciate political field correspondent Ian. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Driving one highway once every 4 years.
I do have a question for you on that drive. That's, it's the exact same route that we took, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Largely, yeah. How many fields did you shit in?
Oh, 0. 0.
Okay. Why?
How many fields no, the children didn't shit in any fields either. Yeah, no, we made it. We made it to rest stops and gas stations the entire way.
Huh. Okay. Okay. How about that?
Yeah. Huh.
Huh.
We did have to do a roadside diaper change.
Sure. Sure.
So, I mean, one person's shit in the car, I guess, technically.
At least I didn't do that to you in a rented Nissan Quest minivan.
It's true. Change my depends again.
I was going to say, who was the roadside diaper change for, and why is it you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
the hard part is not getting all the hair stuck in the sticky part of the diaper. Latch.
Can you just go back to pissing off people with boats? Yeah. Ian. Okay. All right. So besides that, like, did you and Jenny split up the driving duties? Did you drive the whole way? You did it over the course of a few days.
We did. Yeah. We didn't. Yeah. Doing one hit with a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old doesn't really work.
Right.
Because it's about 18 hours of driving.
Right. Right.
We made 2 stops. So we left Friday afternoon and made it to like most of the way through Nebraska.
Okay.
And then we did a little stop in Omaha. We kind of did a little walk around. They have that cool bridge that goes over, a cool pedestrian bridge that goes over to Iowa.
Okay.
And then we stayed another night in Indiana.
Okay.
I mean, all the way to Indiana, and then we woke up and did Indiana Dunes, which is actually really cool. It's a brand new national park. It used to be a national seashore, and I think Mike Pence lobbied to get it to be a national park now.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
And it's literally in between. Like, you look left because it's fucking Indiana. You look left, there's a factory. You look right, there's a factory.
Okay.
That's the Indiana shore, man. It's just all factories. But it's beautiful. It's really nice. It's a really nice little park.
Okay.
So we did that, and then we finished the drive up from there. So, we did split the driving. It was a pretty respectable 100-0 split.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't sleep in the car or anything like that? No.
Like I said, we were stopping for the night, so like we had made hotel reservations. So
sure.
So we could just kind of go in and out of the hotels. So that was good.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm really thankful that you're checking in from the road. It's really nice to see your face.
Nice to see yours too, even if it's really small.
Let's see. So what do you want to talk about? We have a few listeners that have sent us some stuff if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, let's do a couple of those. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me pull up the talk of boots. Let's see here. So I do want to mention that we were on the Untitled Car Show.
Oh, we were. Did that come out?
It did. It did. Yeah. Our YouTube account made a comment on that YouTube account's page.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, Ian. So thank you, Ike and Ryan, for having us on the show. It was very fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We did it a couple of weeks ago, and it's out now.
Yeah. Yeah. So Untitled Car Show on YouTube, and you can find it. We'll put a link to the episode in our description. Let's see here. Okay, so I got some my eyes for you, Ian, that folks have sent in. Okay. All right, let's get the current show folder up for my buddy Ian. Current show. And here, just all these boat tabs, man. All these boat tabs. Okay, so let's see here. So this is one I saw. This was a Ford that I saw. Let's see here. It is now Chrome is being a little butthead. So let's see here. It is boom. Let's see if you can see that. Okay. Yeah.
I can zoom.
It is a Ford truck with a plywood tailgate, and they spray painted a big Ford emblem on it. And I gotta say, they didn't do an awful job.
I was gonna say that is by no means a perfect job, but it is 1,000% better than I would.
Yeah, like the actual like flourish on the F. Like I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. There is a little bit of that like John Mulaney bit going on. Where he's talking about like writing big. Happy birthday.
Yep.
Big H.
Right. Big F right in the middle. Yep. So that's
commendable. That's commendable.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I support you, plywood tailgate person. Let's see here. Our buddy Mark sent us a Jeep. Ian, here's a Jeep. Actually, here's 3 Jeeps right in a row because this is Fort Collins. This is what happens up there. So thank you, Mark, for sending this in. But Ian, I'd like to call your attention to this tiny little part of the Jeep down here.
Yeah.
You see that sticker?
I do. It says Fiat.
Yeah. Yeah. All lowercase.
Yeah. And for people who are listening, this is not a current generation Jeep. This is oh God, I don't know the names.
Oh yeah.
It's an whatever. It's the square headlight one, right?
Yes, probably. Yes. And I just realized I wasn't showing folks the DIY Ford tailgate. So let me show that real quick. And then we'll go back to Jeepy Jeep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. So so Jeepy Jeep with the little tiny Fiat. I don't know. What's your take on that?
I don't really know. I don't really know what to think about it.
Right.
Maybe this is Fort Collins, so maybe they're an economics major and they're really into fiat currency.
True.
Or maybe they just get really excited about mergers and acquisitions and are very excited about the new corporate parent of Chrysler Jeep.
Yeah. Very odd. Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you, Mark.
What if
see, this is the gold I'm digging for.
What if there's a Fiat engine swap going on in there? What if they got like a little like twin air turbo in there?
Yeah, I would be in support of that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
To hear like a Barth pops and bangs coming out of a Jeep would be pretty hilarious.
It would be hilarious. It would be terrible as a Jeep.
Right.
But hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And then let's see here. Our buddy Mental Ward from the Everyone Races podcast sent us a picture that he took of an AMG wax wings, Ian.
Oh,
Look at this. Yeah, so it's a Mercedes-Benz S-Class.
oh God, you're zooming and I'm zooming.
AMG,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Tell people what you
With-
think is going on, Ian.
I think that air suspension is done busted.
You are correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because this generation has the self-leveling air shocks, I believe, right?
Yep.
And they are not functioning properly. Because
Yeah.
it's got like the most rake I've ever seen on a Mercedes, which is pretty impressive.
Right?
Yeah. So I mean, what's happening is poor decisions. Is what's happening.
Yes. So Mental said he saw this Icarus car driving home today with the hazards on, and it still had the paper plates from the buy here, pay here lot.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He said that the irony is that he took the picture from his high mile AMG, but he already replaced the front air shocks in his.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Yes. So thank you, Mental. Everyone listen to the Everyone Racers podcast. Yeah.
And contribute to this person's GoFundMe page to fix their car.
See, there we go. Or at least do a coilover conversion, right?
Then,
I mean,
yeah.
That's what you got to do, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I have two more for you. This one will be quick, and then one's a vanity plate that I want to get into a little bit. So,
Okay.
let's see here. So, let's see. Did I get it? I did not. So, okay, we'll save it for next show. Something our buddy Eric sent us. We'll have to do it next show. So,
Okay.
Ian, our buddy Cody in Pittsburgh sent us a picture of a van with a vanity plate. And I want to know what your take is on this whole sitch.
Oh boy. Okay. So it is an older Dodge Caravan.
Right.
Excuse me. Grand Caravan.
Right.
Grand Caravan.
Yes.
They have a lowercase t sticker on the back window. And a heart with a paw print.
Yep.
I believe that is a cat print because you cannot see there's no claw marks. Virginia plates.
Uh-huh.
Oh. LVNT or 2BYS.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, it is. It's loving two boys
Uh-huh.
is what it's supposed to be because I just saw the surround.
Uh-huh.
The license plate holder says proud parent of two great boys.
Yep. Yep.
Could you imagine the embarrassment of getting dropped off anywhere? These, like there's that thing where like kids are like, just drop me off like
A
around
block
the corner,
away. Yeah.
and I'll walk the rest of the way.
Uh-huh.
These
Uh-huh.
people are like, drive me to another state and burn off my fingerprints. I'll walk the rest of the way.
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes.
I really hope that this is 100% just like purposefully embarrassing their children.
Okay.
Because if that's what it is, that is a tremendous parenting troll. Like, and I gotta respect. 'Cause that's good.
I was going to say you would almost do that, right?
Yeah.
When your kids are teenagers, right?
Yes, absolutely. It would be hilarious. But somehow I think this is genuine, which makes it even funnier.
Right? Right?
And yeah, wow.
Right? Yeah.
Wow. I'm so flabbergasted by like the sheer earnestness of it.
Right.
Like this much when I'm confronted with this much earnestness, I I can't move. I can't go on. I can't put sentences together.
Yeah, I can't when you meet that quantity of earnestness, like that monolithic hammer of earnestness that just hits you, like
Yeah.
I kind of can't shit on it. Like, I mean,
I
like,
mean, I can, but just not as eloquently as I would like to.
you have to really push to find the words. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loving two boys. What if they also had a daughter? Oh man, I think we just wrote our first like sitcom script.
Right.
Oh my
That's
god. Oh
We're
yeah.
not going to top that. I think that's how we close it.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah. So, all right.
Well done, Dave.
Well, there you go. Loving two boys. Yeah.
Also, the name of this show. That's kind of the alternate name of this show. Loving Two Boys.
Just loving two boys, man. Oh, fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. I'm gonna stop presenting so your video catches up. Oh my god. Right? I know. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do?
I feel like this would be another good example of you being able to like rappel down from the ceiling and just very gently putting your hand on this person's shoulder, this sweet summer child's shoulder, and being like, hey man, lady, people are gonna think you're a swinger.
Right. Yeah.
It's not saying the thing that you think it's saying.
And they'll be like, no. There's going to be a cross icon, a cross sticker as well.
People will definitely think you're a swinger.
Right? Yeah. Ian, this needs to be my occupation. This needs to be my mission in life, is to deter these people.
I think it's a great idea.
But then if I did, we wouldn't have a show because I'd stop them all.
True.
Right. Yeah. Oh, the power, the responsibility. Yeah.
Well, Dave, this has been great coming to you from the back seat of my car.
Thank you very much for eating up a bunch of your data plan for me.
Oh, I for sure did. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Why didn't you bring your work Wi-Fi hotspot? Come on, this is business.
I don't have one. They haven't given me one. It's crazy.
What? Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll send you mine.
That'd go well.
Oh, so thank you. It's really good to see you, and I hope that your time in Michigan goes as well as time in Michigan can.
Thank you. That is high hopes indeed.
And if anybody stabs you in the kidney while you're standing in line at the gas station for your scratcher tickets, it's going to be because Donnie sent one of his boat mercenaries after you.
Oh, the boat people are everywhere. Yeah. They have a lot of lakes. There's a lot of lakes here.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Dave, this was lovely. I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
Goodbye, everybody. Media, social, the plugs, the things, yada, yada. Don't buy a boat.
Just digging it deeper, buddy. Just digging. Oh, with a jaunty dance. At least your hiccups are cured.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I see somebody pulling up behind you. They're probably going to murder you. So please.
100% they are. Yeah, no, the security. That's part of the reason I'm cutting it short, because the security has been getting closer and closer each pass. I feel like we should go.
Okay. Please be safe. I love you. We love you.
We love you, everybody. Goodbye. Wear a mask. Vote.